up, what up? So we're gonna have a day of watching every Cant, Stump, the Trump video from 1 to however long it goes.
Exactly.
Alright, and I heard this is pretty funny, so hopefully it is, and let's check it out.
Next, yes, please. Excuse me, sit down. You weren't called. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Go ahead. No, you don't. You haven't been called. Go back to Univision. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Sit down, please. You weren't called. Go. My thing is that, frankly, I'm not controlled by anybody. These other people are raising hundreds of millions of dollars. I could do that very easily. I don't want to do that. Yes. Because he was out of order. We have so many people and going all over the country. I've been asked so many times by students, what are we going to do? And you know, the ultimate answer is create jobs. Because the biggest problem is they have college debt. They have debt all over the place, right up to their neck. And they come out, they can't get a job in this country. Whether it's China or Japan or Mexico, they're all taking our jobs. And we need jobs in our country. It's enough with what we're doing with, you know, if you think about China, they took our jobs, they took our money, they took our base, they took our manufacturing, and we owe them $1.4 trillion. How do you figure that? It's like a magic act. Last week, the week before last, a lobbyist, a person, very good person, came to me, offered $5 million. Please, I want to give you $5 million for the campaign. I said, I have no interest in taking it. In fact, it's the first time I think he's ever been turned down. I watched him, by the way, and he had a very small crowd. He had very little enthusiasm. He's a very low-energy person. You need
energy, because literally Jeb Bush was the one during this time, you know, when it was like 2 years before the election that he won. Yeah. But Jeb Bush was like literally like he was projected to be the winner. You know what I mean? And that was George Bush's brother. So like if it wasn't for Trump, like we probably would have got Jeb Bush. And all those guys did was wars and stupid shit. Yeah.
With Iraq and everything.
Part of Skull and Bones, they're part of secret societies and shit. It's crazy.
A lot of energy to get this country turned around, including immigration. And the word immigration and illegal immigration, you wouldn't even be asking this question if it weren't for me. A 66-year-old veteran was raped, sodomized, beaten, and killed by an illegal immigrant. And that's a few of the many. It's a big problem. So you ask the question, Jeb Bush doesn't have a clue. Doesn't even have a clue. If you remember, he said they come as an act of love. Okay? Tell that to the families. And there are many, many, many families who lost a loved one. Act of love. Okay? There's no act of love. It's tough stuff. It's mean stuff. And it's going to be taken care of. You know, they're illegal immigrants. They're here illegally. And they're rough dudes. Rough people. They're going to be gone so fast if I win that your head will spin. They're going to...
Full of empty promises.
Okay.
You cannot report 11 million.
Here's what we're going to do. Ready? Okay. No. Let me tell you. We're going to do it in a very humane fashion. Believe me. I have a bigger heart than you do. Remember, you used the word illegal immigrant. Okay, well, you should use it, because that's what the definition is. Okay, well, when they cross the border, from a legal standpoint, they're illegal immigrant when they don't have their papers. The fact is that whether it's Jeb or Hillary or any of them, they're all controlled by these people. And the people that control them are the special interests, the lobbyists, and the donors. And they're controlled. You know what the nice part about me? I don't need anybody's money. So if I say that I don't want Ford building, in this case in Mexico or someplace else, in all fairness, China, I want him to build here. I'm not going to be hit by the Ford lobby. And we're a country of laws, and we're a country of borders. We have to have a border. And we'll have a border. And we'll have a wall. I think Fox treats me terribly. And yet I won in every single poll of the debate. I won. I won from Drudge. I won in Time Magazine. I won everybody thought I won the debate. We're leading every poll. We're leading every state, from Iowa to New Hampshire to South Carolina to North Carolina. Polls have come in from virtually every place, and we're leading every place. We're doing incredibly nationally, because I think I'm going to get the nomination, and I think we're going to go on to win, and we're going to make America great again. So that's all that matters to me. We're going to get things back in shape. This country is going to be so strong and so great, and you're going to be so proud of it. And we're going to make America great again. So that's all that matters to me.
So there's part one.
It was a pretty good video. Yeah.
Yeah, it gets better. All right, well, on to part two. Please like, comment, subscribe, and watch every video with us. And any video you want us to react to, we will.
Yeah.
All right, have a great day.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah.
Peace.
Peace.